Hello, everyone. Mike Arnold here, co-founder, Path Trading Partners, along with Bob Iacchino. Taking a look at IOTA. IOTA coming down, coming to our major cluster area we talked about. Let me move this actually out of the way, and maybe we can see it. I'll move it back. So here's that major cluster area. This 111.92 to 112.63 coming down, spiking to that, coming back to the rotation zone, and continuing to rotate lower. Now let me update these levels to see where that goes and move the retracements back in the spot. So see, we could not get above the rotation zone and just kept heading down lower. Let's see now. All right, we don't have any good clusters there. Let's extend this one too and see where we're sitting. All right, now we have some nice areas. So we really need to get above the, now we have this little shelf here with the declining 21. We really need to close at this point above I'm going to just say 122. Just round it up. 122 would get us above the rotation zone. Then I'd be watching for the resistance right around these candle bodies coming in about 128, and then 132 are the next two levels higher. Now, if we head lower, which is a distinct possibility, first area we're going to watch is this 112 area where we just were, and then below that, I'm actually going to do a minor Gann projection from here to just see where that puts us. Got to fix these to the 12 and the 25. They were on those double targets from before. I'd be watching for about 104.28, then $1, and then below that about 0.96. Those are the key levels down. Let's take a look at the daily chart. So you see our nice daily chart. We now at 8 catching up to the price. This has been consolidating sideways, so really pay especially attention tomorrow as the 8 gets lower, if it causes a breakdown, or if this can sustain the sideways move and then just let it burn through and get through that rotation zone on the 4 hour. Then we'll be starting watching for the recovery. If we do rally, that 128 area is going to be very, very key. This 8's coming in at 128.50, but I'm going to focus really on that 128 level. If we get through there, I'll be watching for a return to this cluster area and this prior breakdown area and the dip buyers right in here, coming in about 135 to 136. Switching over to Litecoin. Litecoin is spiking through our 90.31 level and then reversing. Actually got a close just above the rotation zone, spiking up. See here to this prior, also dip buyers gotten here. I bet you a bunch of them bailed. You see, it spiked up there, people were looking to sell, spiked up there, people were looking to sell, and then it just collapsed down. Has not been able to get above the rotation zone again, so that's still key resistance coming in right now. 97.56. Let me move some of this out of the way. We got to clean up this so we can see what our key levels are now. Let me remove that. Drag this lower. Now we'll just do a projection from this high to the low, and that should give us some other levels. Now on a rally, again, 98 is first level resistance. If we do get through there, I will be watching for a return to about 101, declining 50, and this prior major Gann level. And then if we get through that, then the 104 level. Now lower, if we cannot sustain this, right now it's looking like it's got a little strength in here, but we really need to see the close above the rotation zone again. If we do not get that, we break down. Next level support's coming about 91.50, and then we'd be watching for return to the lows, and then the next cluster level is 84 to 85. And then below that, about 80.44. Checking in on the daily. Ever important daily. So the 8's also coming right down to see this. So either let's watch it get sideways, see if we can get above the 4 hour rotation zone and a bit of strength. However, on any rally, that 101 level I talked about, right where that 8 is, tops of these, so that's going to be very key. So if you did do some bottom picking down here, at least move up your stop there or take some partial profits. If you can get through there, then I'd be watching for a next major area about 104 to 106, right in here, right in the middle of the rotation zone. But this is going to be pretty critical when the 8 continues down, to see if it forces it lower or it can hold sideways. That's what we have for you in Litecoin and IOTA, and I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.